Okay, so here's what I have over here right now. You understand?
Yep.
Now let's go ahead and look at what havoc we've caused here. If I press LS now, I'm recording this so you guys don't have to worry about this, okay? You know, what I'm just going to ask you guys to do is give me your jump drive. I will give it to you, your jump drive, for you guys to also, I don't have to, because it's going to be large image,
Okay.
so I don't have to put it on D12. So take a look at this right now. You can see now that it labeled it for me the way I asked it to label it for me, right? Because of the format. It split it then just the way I want it, right? And I can go ahead and take a look at my text message at the log file that I created here, right? So I'm just going to say cat md5, and you can see. You understand? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I asked him to collect hash window every 100 megabytes. You understand? It is important that you get used, again, this is exactly what I want you guys to do for your assignments. Okay? The reason I'm doing this in the class, and I think we're going to continue to do this going forward, is so that when you're doing your lab at home, you have as little question as possible, because you will have seen it being done before. Alright? So this is what you're going to do when you get home. So you can take a look at what we're doing over here. You might be wondering, my gosh, how are we not going to, put all these files together? What are we going to do with this file? You can do this. You can cap all these files together by just starting with the first one, USB, right? You can just do this, start. You understand? Because it's 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, and so on and so forth. You see that? And just say, save the output as USB.img. You understand? And it will save everything back into one single file for you. You understand that? By cutting this file, I'm going to merge all this image into one back. You can do that if you want. On the other hand, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can just run FLS against this image, USB, right? You understand? If you press FLS, you press enter here, it tells you something like this. Oh, we must have made a mistake somewhere. I don't think so. What do you think is going on? I'm going to pause this image for a minute so you guys don't have almost like 2 hours of video to watch. I need for somebody to listen to me for an hour. What do you think is wrong? Castro, you brought a coffee here and you wouldn't even share with nobody. I saw Castro started drinking that coffee, and I hope at one point he's going to share it. And say, anybody want to have a drink? Your coffee is gone.
Is it because it's a USB drive?
No. Garrett. That's why people prefer not for me not to know their name, because I keep calling you all the time. I know Castro, I know Garrett. Go to send me an email all the time. I know your last name.
But not at first, right?
But your first name is kind of, one of my sisters was helping me, and then they saw your name and, the two of you, and they said, okay, your boy's name. And they said, these three must be from the same family.